What's up, guys? So the cruise vlogs are finally here. Yes, I know you all have been waiting. I'm trying to learn using my MacBook to edit now because I'm on Premiere and trying to simplify my life while traveling and stuff like that. But we have one quick announcement to make before this first vlog. So while we've been on this trip, like the second or third day we were on board, we found out that Royal is doing a brand new contest where they choose an adventure squad to kind of represent them, and they're going to basically take them on cruises around the world. And it starts off with they choose like 5 different squads and they compete against each other on one ship, and then if you win you get like 3 more ships across like trips in Asia and Europe and stuff like that. And it's something that we would really love to be a part of. You guys know that's like the whole theme of this channel, and we would love to make that happen and bring you guys even more awesome videos. So if you guys would like to see that happen, you want to see a bunch of epic videos on this channel, feel free to check out the first link down in the description. It's going to be my Instagram post that I made about this thing. Show some love on it, give it a like, and even if you want to go the extra mile, tag Royal Caribbean in the comments, letting them know how great we are for this opportunity and how they need to pick us. So without further ado, here comes the vlog. Oh my gosh, I am so excited. So guys, this is the start of another grand adventure. We are going to be joining Royal Caribbean on a week-long cruise to a bunch of different islands. So we are going to St. Martin, we're going to St. Thomas, and we're going to Nassau in the Bahamas. It's going to be absolutely amazing. We have a ton of fun stuff planned, and we are actually going to be on the 2nd biggest ship in the world. Okay, so honestly, this is just kind of a lot to take in. I cannot believe that we are on a boat right now. So currently we are in one of the, I think, 7 neighborhoods in the boat called the Boardwalk. You guys can see they have restaurants. They've got a merry-go-round. Here's a Mexican restaurant. They have a tequila bar over here. There's a zip line that goes over this entire thing from end to end. This is absolutely insane. So we're just kind of exploring the ship. This is by far the biggest ship we've ever been on. We're trying to get our sea legs, I guess you could say, figure out what we're doing. But of course, the first stop for any good cruise starts with a tequila shot. Alright, so first tequila shot down of many to go during this week, but we made it back to the room just for a quick pit stop. We're going to drop our bags off. They take care of your suitcases and stuff, so those should be dropped off here in the next couple hours. We're going to drop the camera bag and stuff and head up to grab dinner or lunch. I don't even know what it is at this point, but check this out, guys. It's a pretty cool view. We got a balcony room to the ocean, so we have kind of like a nice view of the water the entire time. Michael and Abby got a pretty cool room. They got a balcony to the inside of where we were just at, the boardwalk, so they're gonna be able to people watch the entire cruise. So that's kind of cool, but yeah, it's pretty simple. We have a nice little bed here, couch, TV. I'm hoping to be able to watch some March Madness, the end of it, while we're here. I'm really stressed that I'm not going to be able to see it. Here's the bathroom. Really not too big, but not too bad at the same time. Sink with some cabinet space.
This is way bigger than what we had before.
These things are like time capsules. Look at this. Each door kind of slides open. It's pretty hard to take a shower in these, but it's not too bad. You can't expect too much. This is good stuff. A little closet to be able to hang our stuff up, all the dresses you bought. Cool. All right, so we're gonna go up to the Windjammer, which is kind of like the basic buffet that they have, and get our grub on. Let's go see what Michael and Abby are up to and see what their view is looking like. We just passed it. Woo. All right, this is pretty cool. So that's where we just took those tequila shots. Dude, this is awesome. You guys have a view of the ocean when we pull out of port, but you also get to people watch. That's pretty cool. We came in on deck 6. Our room was on deck 9. And the buffet is on deck 16. So we have a ton of stairs to go up, but you know I'm all right with this view. So this is the pool area. Continuing our mini tour of the ship. This thing has 4 pools. You have 2 kids pools. One of them's a pool, and then the other one's kind of like a water park over there for kids. And then you have 2 adult pools. One is used for sports stuff, so like volleyball and stuff like that, and the other one's a legitimate pool. They've got bars everywhere. And the buffet should be somewhere this way. They've got hot tubs that hang out over the side of the ship. How crazy is that? The solarium, which is like the adult pool. It's got all sorts of hot tubs, a little bit more chill. Kids aren't allowed. It's not the best day to be sailing out, but we should sail to sunshine, hopefully. This is the Windjammer. Pretty typical buffet style food, but it's got a pretty nice view. Continuing on with our quick trip around the ship, just kind of getting our bearings. This is what's called Central Park. So this is a real life park. Every single thing in here is real. All the plants are actually growing and living, which is all pretty cool. I think they have speakers everywhere that play the sounds of like birds and different insects and stuff like that. So there are no animals here. But in terms of the actual plants, they have a real full garden on a ship in the middle of the sea. This is insane, with real trees and everything else. They've got little bars, they've got restaurants on the side. This is where all the like upscale stuff is. So like really nice Italian restaurant, super upscale food. But this is pretty cool. We stopped at the champagne bar to try out one of the like top 10 things you're supposed to try on the ship. One of which is the cucumber martini. So we're gonna see what Chelsea thinks here. It looks fancy.
Okay, it smells like a cucumber out of the garden, but it almost tastes like sugar.
Yeah, it's super sweet.
Yeah.
I'm not the biggest fan.
The scent is deceiving. I like it, but it doesn't taste anything like how it smells.
You guys are gonna think that so far pretty much all we do is drink on cruises, and while that's a big part, you have drink packages, so everything is free. All your food, all your drinks, stuff like that, which is awesome. But really, you're just kind of waiting around until your muster drill, which is practice for if there's an emergency and you have to get on the lifeboats. So that's what we're gonna go do now. We have to go wait, we have to hear an explanation and just kind of hang out for a little bit. And then they let you loose to do whatever you want to do. Like right now, most things are closed until everybody goes through this drill. So that's where we're headed now. We've hung out for a couple of hours on the ship, and we're now hanging out in our spot, which is G4 right here. So we're gonna wait out for a little bit, and then the rest of the night is ours. So basically, our job is now to just sit here and listen to the same thing we've heard plenty of times before, and then we're set free. But we're here at the Aqua Theater, so we actually have seats, which is nice. A lot of people kind of have to stand through this drill, so we've got a nice little spot. They have a bunch of really cool water shows. So this blue thing will dissolve down into the floor and become a pool. And then these are like high dives and stuff. So people will be diving off and doing all sorts of acrobatics and tricks and stuff like that. So I'm sure you guys will see that in future episodes throughout the rest of this week. But this is the back of the ship. They've got some shuffleboard courts back behind here, which is actually something that we're really passionate about. We play a lot of it on cruises, so you guys will see more of that. They've got our rock climbing walls. There's one here and one there, and then they've got the whole boardwalk back that way, which you guys have actually already seen. So for the most part, you guys have seen most of the major parts of the ship. We still have the ice skating rink, the theater, and other stuff, but this has been a pretty good tour so far. So we're gonna hang out, we're gonna watch this drill, and from there we'll probably just hang out. I don't know, today's gonna be a pretty chill day. Tomorrow is gonna be the main day. We're gonna be in Nassau, and it's gonna be one of our first major stops. So it's gonna be fun, and we'll see where the night takes us. After finally leaving, we have made it to Izumi, which is gonna be our first restaurant. It's a hibachi restaurant on the ship where they cook in front of you. It's gonna be really, really good.
He's shining out, even the chef, okay? And now for the romantic day, you are on the best place, okay? That's the very quiet restaurant on the ship, okay?
Alright guys, I think that is just about gonna do it for our first day of the cruise. So the first day is always a really slow to get started, kind of like get situated with everything. Not a whole lot going on. After dinner, which dinner was really, really good. We went to the hibachi place. I loved it.
It was good.
She always gets a little bit weird about hibachi because she's allergic to all sorts of seafood, and obviously that's a big part of hibachi, so she always has hers made off to the side or made in the back, and she just feels super weird.
Everybody tries
she
to
is
be
super weird.
Everybody tries to be super nice and accommodating, and then it just makes me feel awkward. Like
it is.
I don't
like,
need it.
Like you're the problem. You're
Yeah.
the problem of the.
By being nice, they make you feel like a problem.
It's okay. Anyway, it was really good. She really enjoyed it, even though hibachi makes her feel weird sometimes. Afterwards, we went to a show called Ocean Aria. I wanted to record for you guys, but we weren't supposed to record. It's my best description would be like Cirque du Soleil with a lot of water. So it's a lot of like high dive, acrobatics, trampolines, rings, like all sorts of really cool stuff. Like it was crazy. It was really, really good. It wasn't something I was expecting to be that good on a boat, but it was solid. After that, we kind of walked around a little bit more, went to the casino, got some pizza, and now we're back in the room. It's midnight. We have a 7 o'clock wake up time. We get in the Bahamas at 7 o'clock tomorrow morning, so it's going to be another early morning, but it's going to be a long, exciting day in the Bahamas and on the boat. So hopefully you guys will enjoy all the footage from that. So we're going to see you guys there. Thank you guys so much for watching, and peace out.